What's up, guys? Today is the very first day that we're gonna start playing with the Chaser. So, what we have today is the Chaser's very first mod. Do you have any guesses what it could be? This is probably one of the simplest things we're gonna do to this car, but it's probably what you're going to feel the most. What you're going to feel the most. What you're going to feel the most. Please don't make me do it again. Do you get it? We're doing seats, okay? We're starting this install at 10, which normally would be a bad idea because we're doing seats, but I think these are gonna be relatively straightforward. I am, however, tired because I've been drifting all day. Today's a double video day. No, we're not sponsored by Monster. TJ's subscribers actually brought him a bunch of Monster and he left them with us, so thanks, TJ. My new project may be cooler than your Ferrari. Chaser, better than Ferrari? You guys let me know, I think it is. But I still like you, because you're giving me energy, kid. I hate Monster. I'm more of a Red Bull type of guy. I think the reason why I'm not a big fan of Monster is I take a sip of it and I instantly feel like I'm this bulky bully walking around high school halls wearing a tap-out shirt with a backwards flat brim Monster hat on that's talking like I do something cool, but I really don't. Maybe it's just me. I just feel like everyone feels this way. Look at me, burning bridges. Might be sponsored by Monster tomorrow. No, I'm not going to. I think my biggest desire to be sponsored by Monster would be to spite TJ. Like, that would be sick. All right, maybe I'll edit this part out. I like TJ, he's just fun to mess with. I still don't have a tool set here, so I'm constantly just kind of going through Alberto's tools, and I can never find anything. I don't think he has a Phillips screwdriver. Come on, Boost. Letting me down. I literally don't have a Phillips screwdriver, so I'm gonna have to use a drill. Get ready to watch me strip stuff. If you haven't already assumed this, I don't have any experience with removing seats out of a JZX100. So, this isn't really me being like, yo, watch how good I am at installing seats. It's like, hey, I've never done this before, but I mean, it looks really simple. We're literally installing seats. So I removed some plastic covers and we're just gonna undo some bolts and bolt in seats. I'm just rambling. Whoa, side airbags, that's cool. I realized none of Alberto's tools are here because he took them all to the drift event. So, good thing my trailer's right here. So, just gotta go in the trailer and I can just go get all my tools. I've been holding out, hoping to get a tool sponsor or something before I go buy a bunch of tools for this warehouse, but it's looking like your boy's gonna have to go make a Harbor Freight run soon, or just start working out of my house until I get tools. Somebody forgot to latch one of my drawers and it flew out and all my sockets went everywhere. So now there's no organization. Look at that. I have no idea where any of my tools are. No power tools for us today. We're gonna feel every single bolt with our hands. Oh, just like real men. Yo, oddly enough though, these were literally like finger loose. Kinda cool, if you ask me. It's like Toyota knew I was gonna take these ugly things out. Pop. And pop. These are so loose. Why are these so loose? Oh, we got one tight bolt. Take the seat and we'll tilt it back so we can get access to underneath it and figure out what's going on. Without any sort of wiring or anything. One down. Always gotta seize the opportunity and clean the carpet. Hey. You thought you couldn't get clean, but I just cleaned you. I just realized I didn't show you the seats that I'm gonna be putting in this, so I should probably show you those, huh? What's it gonna be? Brides? Red ones? Blue ones? Yellow ones? Pink ones? The zebra seat? The zebra seat would look tight in here. That right there, that's a come up. Going from these to these. So, if you're wondering why I chose those seats, ideally I would have liked to do the same exact seats I have in my Cresta over at Ebisu, just because I think they're cool and they're in pretty much every single JZX that I've ever seen over in Japan. And that would be the Recaro SR3 in the confetti fabric. They might have come out of a stock car, I'm not too sure, But regardless, these are also SR3s. I just think it's like the perfect seat for the car. It sits low, it's comfortable as kind of like a street car seat, but it doesn't hug you too tight, and they look really nice. So those are SR3s, and I decided that I would go with, instead of the confetti, which might have looked weird with the gray interior, I thought it'd be cool to try to play into the gray in the interior and get something that maybe flows, seeing as it's very unlikely that I'll be able to do an entire interior swap in this car, since we don't really have JZXs around here. So getting all black trim and black everything would be very difficult. So these I got from a used Japanese parts dealer. They're in fairly good condition. There's like one little wear area, but I'll try to put it in a spot where you can't really see it. Cool though. I've never really seen suede Recaros in this style, so I think it'll be kind of cool and different, and I think that it should flow pretty well with the build. As much as I would have loved to do some Red Brides, I feel like that's, not that it's played out, I guess it's not as common with the JZXs as Recaros, but I want to switch it up. I have Red Brides and the R32. Red Brides would be tight. Should we get Red Brides? No, I think these are cool. I've had really great luck and have been really happy with the Bride seat rails that I've been buying. So I decided to actually get them for these seats, even though the Recaros, the Brides work and bolt right up to them. What's nice, since these are bottom mount seats and the holes are lined up, it should be relatively simple, rather than the struggles that we normally have with the side mount seats where it's like constantly trying to get it to work and bolt it in the car and you gotta put it in and out and in and out. This, we should be able to just bolt it to the slider and bolt the slider right to the car. Isn't it nice when things line right up? I remember this used to be kind of the setup with the hardware that seats would come with. It would normally be a washer and then one of the like locking style washers. So I just went ahead and did that. I thought maybe it would help with vibrations. Might not be necessary, but better safe than sorry. And I made sure that the sliders clear it. That way it won't get caught up if you use too big of a bolt. Now I just got to figure out the seatbelt situation. We'll go look at the other seats, see if there's an easy way to just pull the old seatbelt off. Stupid not having the Phillips. Easy enough. Looks like we have the harness here right too. If we want to keep the seatbelt plug in, we can do that. Amateur move, not realizing that this has to go in before I mount it to the seat. So I got to pull the seat off real quick. But Bride rails actually come with a nice little breakdown, since it can get kind of confusing what orientation to put all the little weird washers and stuff to make the seatbelt work right. So that helps. The way that it works, it basically lets you tighten it, but it still is able to swivel because of the way that the washers are oriented, which is pretty cool, without this getting loose since it's locked in there. They come with these trim plates, and it's kind of interesting how it works. There's this kind of like a push pin system, and I don't know how you would remove them, but basically you like push the little things in so it can pop in, and I'll show you on the other side. It's very interesting instead of like a traditional clasp like you'd think it would be. These little push pin johnnies that you just push on, and these seats are pretty cool because they're dual knob design, so like you can put them on either side of the car. Just putting them all together. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Should have put this on first. Please line up, please line up. 2 bolt, 3 bolt. Just had to go and jinx myself. I definitely jinxed myself by saying this was going to be easy. This stupid thing just doesn't want to go where it needs to. Thing better than sitting low in a JZX100 is sitting low in a JZX100 with a friend, because we got 2 seats and they're all in here. What do you guys think? I'm honestly a little surprised. I knew that they would kind of look good, but I think they tie in actually with the interior really, really well, down to the actual suede kind of blending in with the suede on the armrest, and then this like gray kind of pulls out the tones from the rest of the car. I actually think they look really good, which kind of throws me off, like I said, because I knew they'd look good, but I don't know if I expected them to look this good. To the point where like these door panels don't look too bad now. What I can do too, I do have a local friend that has the black rear seats that I think will kind of tie everything together. He has actually black door cards too, but they're a little bit more beat up, where these ones are super clean. I'm thinking maybe what I should do since I have all the rad trim, I can try changing the trim to the carbon fiber like gold trim, and then doing a black rear seat. And I think that it might actually pull everything together and look kind of neat. I kind of like what it has going on right now. The door cards having that green tinge to them kind of looks cool with these seats. But anyway, I tried to make this video a little bit different. Obviously, we're not going to go for a drive now. It's currently almost 2 a.m. What I've been doing is trying to, get started on this project because I've been really excited to put these seats in. But I'm also trying to like film content in advance. That way over Christmas and Christmas Eve, since I'll be spending time with family, I can still continue to upload. To be brutally honest, this is the best my channel's been doing in a really long time, and it's thanks to you guys. I know that you guys have been really hyped on the content lately, and that drives me to continue to put more effort and work harder to continue making more good content. And I see that with your guys' comments, with you guys liking the videos and stuff, and I appreciate it, and I'm just trying to do the best that I can. I'm running out of breath. I got a headache. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Tomorrow, I don't know if it will be another JZX100 video, because I do have one more rad part that I want to put in this car, or I have some drift footage that unfortunately I lost a bunch of the GoPro clips. Not stoked about that, but I think I still have enough to make a video. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm really excited about this project. I'm really happy with how the seats came out. They're very comfortable, and I sit nice and low with this. Look at all this headroom. It's a lot of room for a helmet. But yeah, I'm stoked on this thing. So anyway, it's a cool car. You guys are cool people. Make sure you smash that like button. I put a lot more time than usual into this little install video. I know you guys like it when I go into a little more detail, even though it was just a dumb seat install. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, thanks guys, and I will see you tomorrow.